Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about the U.S. being left out of a World Trade Club. The European Union has floated a new World Trade Organization. The European Commission President has suggested the EU joining with the CPTPP. That's the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, to create a trade organization to replace the World Trade Organization. The CPTPP includes Australia, Brunei, Canada, Chile, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Peru, Singapore, the United Kingdom, and Vietnam. Those countries, plus the 27 in the EU, would be a massive economic force. The idea behind the new organization is to, quote, show to the world that free trade with a large number of countries is possible on a rules-based foundation. The U.S. is noticeably and intentionally missing from the organization. With less than 2 weeks left before Trump says a deal must be complete between the EU and the U.S., the public announcement of the project is probably a reminder that the U.S. isn't actually the ruler of the world, and that Trump's trade wars are reducing U.S. influence around the world and weakening the American position, while other countries build their own organizations that will reduce U.S. economic leverage more and more. The proposed trade organization is being openly billed as a direct replacement for the World Trade Organization. Quote, we can think about this as a beginning of redesigning the WTO. This is incredibly early in the process of replacing the WTO, but this isn't something the U.S. can ignore. This is a signal of things to come as the U.S. weakens due to a loss of global influence and respect. Many of the world's international organizations are heavily influenced by the U.S., to the point that in many countries, they're viewed as tools of U.S. foreign policy. In some cases, it's kind of hard to argue with their position. As these current organizations are replaced by those designed by other countries or unions, the rules of those organizations will favor them, not the U.S. The influence will be in the hands of the countries and unions of countries that build the replacements, to the order that was built in the ashes of World War II. Beyond the long-term implications, the short-term ones are important as well. By bringing this up right now, it's pretty clear that the EU is signaling to Trump that there is only so far they're willing to go in trade negotiations before they simply decide to out-Trump Trump and upend the world economic order in their own way. And the new seating arrangement won't have an erratic and unpredictable United States sitting at the head of the table. The U.S. under Trump may be unintentionally surrendering its superpower status. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.